the chairman's prize in Muthaiga, where the chairman is saying that this time out, I have a number of prizes for the people who are going to win the hole-in-one. And think about the hole-in-one, then hole number 13, the person who actually will be able to get a hole-in-one in hole number 13, then they will be able to walk away with a Range Rover 2018. Yeah, very, very new model there. Hole number 2, if you will be able to get a hole number 2, a hole-in-one in hole number 2, then you have a Mercedes S-Class up for grab. And then in hole number 5, you have a Toyota Prado up for grabs. Hole number 16, a Land Cruiser 2015 model up for grabs. And hole number 11, a Land Cruiser V8 up for grab. What do you need to do? You need to go and play some golf in the chairman's prize, and just maybe, if you will be lucky in the 2 days extravaganza to hole out a hole-in-one, then you will be able to walk away with those grand prizes, apart from other prizes that are on the menu. Let's listen in what the chairman had to say.
So I'm happy that they were able to have a good round. So mine is just to thank them for coming to grace my chairman's prize. The chairman's prize is going to be happening from next week, Friday and Saturday, and the prize given on the Sunday. So we said, let's promote the Kenyan golfers, the Kenyan pros, this week, because next week they're going for the Kampala Safari Tour. So they'll be in Uganda next week. So that was the reason I said, let me still have them incorporated in my tournament. And they were gracious to say they'll be able to play a week before they go to Uganda. And I must say that's an honor. And it's my part in terms of building the game of golf to ensure that at least our Kenyan pros are able to practice more and to also get an opportunity to enhance their game, as this is still the same place where we host the Magical Kenya Open. So it's a chance for them to ensure that they are practicing and making sure that we can bring the cup home for the Magical Kenya Open soon. Next week, Friday, we'll be having the amateurs playing for medal. On Saturday, they'll be playing in Stableford. But what I've done, I've started this week now with the pros participating in this event. They are going to be winning a purse of about 500,000 shillings that they are going to share out based on the performance. And also what we've done next week, I'm also giving a tournament to our caddies and the staff of Muthaiga to make sure they also enhance their game of golf. And this also helps in demystifying the game of golf so that everybody has an opportunity to play this great game of golf. And that way we build it in the country, and people, even the juniors, will also have a game on Sunday. Sunday morning, we have what we call the Junior Simba League. So we're also going to incorporate them in the chairman's prize. So you can see we've looked at all segments of the game of golf represented in the chairman's prize 2022. What we've done very unique this year for my chairman's prize, as you know, I've served as chairman for the last 2 years. So I said I want to give a very special tournament to my members of Muthaiga Golf Club, who have been very supportive, and also our sponsors and their guests. It's the first time in Kenyan history that we are actually giving a car on all the par 3s. So I've gotten sponsors who have agreed to give us cars that will be up for grabs for anyone who gets a hole-in-one. So this is the first time that you're going to be seeing. Normally people give a hole-in-one in one hole, but this time Muthaiga Golf Club has got 5 par 3s, and each par 3 is going to be having a car up for grabs. So these are actually 5 chances for anybody who will manage to play in this tournament to walk away with a luxurious car. And I hope that somebody wins it. And if they are unable to win it, I think after giving them those chances, maybe they might consider to buy the chairman a car. After doing all that, giving them a chance 5 chances to win. But most of all, I wish all the players who are able to play a good game. And mostly it's just to celebrate the milestones we've achieved as Muthaiga for the past 2 years, and to make sure that at least we keep building the game of golf, not only at Muthaiga, but also the other clubs in the country.
Finally, talk about the sponsors, because very critical for the sponsors, because to make this become a reality, it has not happened in the country.
Yeah, so first of all, I want to thank my title sponsor currently, who is NCBA. They've come in a big way to support this event. We also have very many other sponsors. I'll be able to detail the rest. As you know, we still have 2 weeks to go, so I'll be able to highlight all the rest as we go. But mostly on the hole-in-one sponsors, I have Moto Hub, who are the ones who've actually given us the hole-in-one prize for our signature hole. That is hole number 13, where they'll be giving up a 2018 Range Rover. This is within the value of about 18 million. So you can imagine this is a great sponsorship that we're getting. They're also giving us an S-Class that will be on our hole number 2. So they have given us 2 prizes. I also want to highlight Ziara Motors, who have also given us a V8 that's going to be on our 11th hole. And also they've given us a Prado that will be on our short hole number 5. And most of all, we also have Windsor Motors, who've given us a V8 for the number 16. So I really want to thank all my sponsors, and I know there are more sponsors coming on board, so that at least we have a great event and we build the game of golf. Asante.
Building the game of golf.